Yo! Hey guys, Nerdcules here. Now, if you are like me, there are way too many excuses to gather a trolls horde of comic books this summer. Between cons and crazy releases, you might end up with stacks and stacks of just awesome books and not even know what to do with them. So, I wanted to show you a quick way that I love to organize books that I got. So I break them down into 4 categories. Over here on the left, we got covers that I just think are awesome. So I love this Deadpool Mario cover. This Thor one is sick. This Venom one is to die for. I love this Apocalypse cover. Ooh, Rhino and Spidey. It's hard to go bad with that. I love this kind of really easygoing, kind of classic, creepy, Spidey looking one. And the Webhead Gleason second print, also very cool. I like this one with the Death of Black Bolt, and this is one of my favorites, Wolverine number 40. Got the Virgin cover here. My second pile here are keys that I've picked up. So this is Game Boy number 2. We did a rundown of these Nintendo comics a while back. They are awesome. Next, we got Spawn number 1, which is a must-have in any collector's stash. I love these Black Band Stan Lee books that were dedicated to him. Plus, Christmas time, that's fun. I picked up a copy of She-Hulk number 1, which, again, a must-have in any of your collections. Classic X-Men number 1, which is just fun. Not a very high copy in terms of its grade, but I like this. This was a collection of Days of Future Past. We've been watching a lot of X-Men movies in my house, so this was awesome. Had to pick up Deadpool number 1, especially with the movie about to come out. Scotty Young's I Hate Fairyland. This is a great series, and happened to pick up the number 1 for only $1, which was well worth it. And then I got another Stan Lee Black Band with the Champions Annual number 1. Next way that I organize it are from recent books, and we haven't looked at a lot of these over the last few weeks. We'll just run over major books that I've kind of picked up lately. From last week, Giant Size Little Marvels, very fun, summertimey book. Godzilla, hard to argue with this, love the reprint. The Grommets is an awesome series. There's 1 and 2 here, easily overlooked. Short series about skater kids in the 80s, definitely worth checking out. Spectacular Spider-Man number 4, awesome. Anytime it's Peter and Miles, I love it. Blood Hunt number 4, these Red Band ones have been great, and this one actually has a full extra fight scene, not in the normal one. Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime number 1, this was the 1 in 10, and I absolutely love this cover. It was my favorite of all these books. This is a thick book, and this is well worth picking up. Awesome Batman Jubilee number 1 with the Blood Hunt offshoot there. The Blood Hunt Black Panther number 2 of 3. These Blood Hunt Black Panther books have been awesome. Their covers are crazy. Venomverse Reborn. This is just fun with all those Venoms. And this has the first appearance of the PlayStation version of Venom. Gotham by Gaslight, The Kryptonian Age, which I loved this one. Very classy with Black Cat. Ultimate X-Men number 4. Any of the Ultimate books have been killer. Gotta pick them up. Falling in Love on the Pathway to Hell. I love this book because anything with gunslingers and samurais is going to be a winner for me. Ultimate Spidey number 6, because like I said, this is the series of the year. Gotta pick it up. Amazing Spider-Man number 52. Love this Amazing Spider-Man 300 homage with Green Goblin here. And Last Ronin Re-Evolution 2. Tons of new reading material for the summer. And finally, I have a stack of books that are just old and then some slabs that I've picked up recently too. So I have this old Spidey, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man. Just kind of love the cover. Executioner's Song. Love this. Has a nice 90s flair and came with this cool Apocalypse card. And then this old Amazing Spider-Man 141. Got it really cheap. And you got the Sinister Six, or most of them anyway, on the cover. So you got to dig that. And then I've been picking up some slabs. So slabs are always great to pick up in the summertime because you can normally get them pretty cheap at a lot of conventions. You just kind of got to look for things that are a little offbeat. So I got Space Ghost number 1 here. And then Feral number 1. We looked at this a couple of months back when it first came out, obviously from the creators of Stray Dogs. This was a steal. I got it for like $20 on eBay, but definitely worth it. This series is going to be big. I know it. Ultimate Spider-Man #1. You know, I got to say, beyond the fact that I love this series, all of the variant covers, especially for the #1, but throughout the rest, they've just been killer. The variants are so much better than the standard covers. Like here we have #6. It's okay, but this label over here on the side is just kind of meh. But these are awesome, and you can pick them up way cheaper. I think the variants will pop in time, so definitely worth picking them up if you can. Then I grabbed New Mutants Annual #2. This is the first U.S. appearance of Psylocke. Just a fun key book. And finally, Helverine. Awesome Wolverine book that came out a couple of months ago, but definitely gearing me up with this kind of Wolverine Ghost Rider mix-up, gearing me up for the new movie. So, just wanted to help you guys out. You know, if I'm looking at this giant pile of books, that's a little overwhelming, but all of a sudden I start to look at them in terms of categories, and I can tackle some of the reading this summer. Let me know in the comments, how do you organize your books, and what's been your favorite pickup lately? And until next time, high five, subscribe.
Nerdcules.